Hey everyone, I wanted to give you a quick update on an important change that was announced by NAR this week. After months of analysis and feedback, NAR President Kevin Sears confirmed that the Clear Cooperation Policy, CCP, will remain in place. However, NAR has introduced a new multiple listing options for sellers policy. And here's what you need to know. Number one, the delayed market exempt listings. Sellers now have the option to delay public marketing of their listing through IDX and syndication for a specific period. So this gives the sellers and agents more flexibility to market the property in a way that best meets their needs. Number two, MLS determines delay period. So NAR is leaving it up to the individual MLSs to decide how long the delay period can be. So our MLS has until September 30th to implement this change. And they'll be working with stakeholders to determine the best approach for our local market. Number three, signed seller's disclosure required. If a seller opts for delayed marketing, agents must secure a signed disclosure that acknowledges the seller's informed decision to waive immediate public marketing. So the disclosure is also required for office exclusive listings. Number four, MLS visibility still required. So even with delayed marketing, these listings must still be filed with the MLS and will be visible to other MLS participants. However, they won't be delayed through the IDX or syndicated until the delay period ends. Also, bringing attention to preserving clear cooperation policy, that's one-on-one communication about listings between a broker does not trigger the CCP, and multiple brokerage communication does. Also, the requirement to file a listing with the MLS within 1 business day of public market remains unchanged. So these updates provide sellers with more options while preserving the integrity of CCP. So I'm going to share any additional updates as we get closer to the September 30th implementation deadline. Now, let's break down the key differences between delayed marketing exemption and office exclusive designations. Delayed marketing exemption. Listings are filed with the MLS and visible to other participants, but not distributed through the IDX or syndication for a set period. Other brokerages can view the listing in the MLS, but it won't appear publicly until the delay period ends. Sellers must sign a disclosure acknowledging their consent to this exemption. During this period, sellers and agents can publicly market the property, but it won't be delayed. It won't be displayed on other brokerages' websites via IDX. Now let's look at office exclusive designation. Listings are not shared on the MLS and cannot be publicly marketed or advertised outside the listing brokerage. A signed seller's disclosure is required consent to this designation. One-on-one communication between listing agents and other brokers does not trigger the CCP. However, multiple broker communication like mass distribution does not. So meaning the listing must be added to the MLS within 1 business day of you public marketing it. These updates provide clarity while giving sellers more control over how their listings are marketed. So as we always, please reach out to me if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out. Let's get this going. All right, guys. So keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing. And I will update you as soon as we know more if there are any other changes, and especially when it comes down to our local board is our local GLAR or any board that we have, Metro Tech, CCAR, any of the new rulings that come out. All right.